Oh, hey there, Andy here from Remax Solid Gold. So this morning we had another interest rate announcement. There was so much chatter going on in advance of this announcement. Were they going to hold rates? Were they going to finally lower rates? Well, again, it seems that they decided to maintain the policy rate. Bank of Canada did not make any changes today. They held the rate at 5%. We can see a bunch of the articles that were published today. So the announcement was this morning. I'm not sure if you were following much of this in advance of this morning, but leading up to today, there was an overwhelming consensus that they probably were going to continue to hold the rates. No one anticipated, I don't think, that they were going to increase the rates, but very few thought that it was time to lower the rates. So we can see there's a bunch of stories if you're so inclined to look at any of this on the internet. I'm sure you'd be able to find lots of interesting articles to peruse. We jump to the news tab here. There's just countless there. So there's lots of interesting insight from some very smart people talking about the fact that they feel it's a little too soon, to be cutting interest rates. But there are certainly some hints and signs out there that it might happen at some point later this year. Again, it'll be really interesting to see how this real estate market is going to unfold as a result of all of these interest rates. So we're in March. The weather has been fantastic. It hasn't really felt much like winter this year. So normally we see an increase in pace as winter recedes and spring, comes to be. But because we've had such an interesting kind of muted winter, the spring market might start a little bit early. If interest rates had come down today, I think we would have seen a real intensity probably earlier than we would have normally seen. The next rate announcement is April 10th. So stay tuned for that. It should be real interesting this spring. If you have any questions about real estate, anything that I can do to be helpful, please ask for Andy from Remax Solid Gold. Talk to you soon.